Welcome to InvestorWeb, your trusted source for investment insights and financial wisdom. As your beacon of knowledge in the vast sea of finance, we are dedicated to guiding investors at every stage of their journey. Our content spans the gamut from investment strategies and market updates to financial tips that can help you navigate the complexities of the financial world. Whether you're a novice dipping your toes into the investment waters, or a seasoned investor seeking to broaden your horizons, we've got something for everyone. We're here to demystify the world of finance, breaking down intricate concepts into digestible, actionable advice. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of wealth and investment together. In today's video, we will venture into the intriguing realm of financial paradoxes as we explore the topic of 10 things rich people advise but never do. First on the list is the advice to diversify your investments. The concept of diversification is often likened to not putting all your eggs in one basket. In the realm of investing, this means spreading your capital across a variety of assets, sectors, and geographical regions. This strategy is recommended as it helps reduce risk, ensuring that if one investment performs poorly, others may perform better, cushioning the impact. However, when we look at the wealthy, we often find a different story. Many rich individuals have amassed their wealth by focusing intensely on specific industries or businesses. They've honed their expertise in these areas, leveraging their knowledge to make informed and lucrative decisions. So while diversification is a commonly touted piece of advice, many wealthy individuals have built their fortunes by being selective and concentrated in their investments. It's a fascinating dichotomy, isn't it? While diversification can minimize risk, it's clear that selectivity has its merits too. Secondly, rich people often advise against accumulating debt. This conventional wisdom seems like sound advice. After all, who wants the burden of owing money? Debt, in its most basic form, appears as a dark cloud, casting a shadow over financial freedom. But let's delve deeper. Many of the world's wealthiest individuals have a different perspective. They see debt not as a burden, but as a tool. Yes, a tool. They leverage debt to increase their wealth. How so, you ask? By using it to invest in opportunities that yield returns higher than the cost of borrowing. This is strategic debt. So while the advice to avoid debt isn't necessarily wrong, it lacks nuance. It's not about avoiding debt altogether, but understanding how to use it to your advantage. It's about making your money, or even other people's money, work for you. It seems that not all debt is bad, especially when used strategically. Third on our list is the advice to save your money. A piece of advice as old as the concept of money itself. It's almost a universal mantra, reverberating from the lips of parents, teachers, and financial advisors alike. Save your pennies today and they will take care of your tomorrow. But let's take a closer look, shall we? Many wealthy individuals, while not dismissing the importance of saving, place a higher emphasis on investing and growing their money. The rationale is simple and it's twofold. First, money kept idle in a savings account does little more than combat inflation. Second, the potential returns from investments, albeit with some risk, can significantly outpace what a traditional savings account offers. The rich understand that to truly grow wealth, you need your money to work for you, not just sit in a bank. So, while saving is an essential part of financial health, it's clear that investing plays a crucial role in wealth creation. Saving is good, but it seems investing can be even better. Fourth, we often hear the saying, work hard, play hard. It's a mantra that many successful individuals champion, suggesting that a balance of diligent labor and enjoyable leisure is the key to a fulfilling life. Yet, if you take a closer look at the lives of the rich and successful, you'll find a different story. Many of these individuals, in truth, are workaholics. They are constantly on the move, always seeking the next business opportunity, the next investment, the next deal. Their idea of playing hard often involves more work, just in a different setting or context. Leisurely vacations, relaxing hobbies, time spent with loved ones, these often take a back seat to their relentless pursuit of wealth and success. So, while the phrase work hard, play hard may sound appealing, the reality is often skewed more towards work than play. Hard work is essential, but finding balance may be equally important. Fifth, there's the advice to invest in real estate. This is a common nugget of wisdom that's touted around like a golden ticket to wealth. But let's get real here, folks. While real estate can indeed be a profitable venture, it's not the only game in town. Many of the world's wealthy elite do have real estate in their portfolios, but it's usually part of a diversified spread. They don't put all their golden eggs in the property basket. You see, the rich understand the importance of spreading their investments across various sectors to maximize returns and minimize risk. Yes, property can offer stability and tangible value, but it also comes with its own set of challenges like managing tenants, maintenance costs, and market fluctuations. So, while buying that dream villa or luxury condo might seem like the fast track to fortune, remember this: real estate can be a good investment, but it's not the only path to wealth. Sixth, we often hear the advice to avoid buying luxuries. Living below one's means is a mantra echoed across the financial world, a cornerstone of wealth-building wisdom. Yet when we gaze upon the lavish lifestyles of the wealthy, this advice seems paradoxical. Expensive cars, sprawling estates, private jets, aren't these the epitome of luxury? It's crucial to understand the context here. These luxuries are often not the result of uncontrolled splurging, but rather a reflection of accumulated wealth. The wealthy can afford these luxuries without jeopardizing their financial stability. That said, it's not an endorsement for reckless spending. Rather, it's a reminder that personal finance isn't a one-size-fits-all. While frugality can be a path to wealth for some, others may find their balance, including luxuries in their lifestyle. Ultimately, the key is to spend within your means, ensuring your financial health isn't compromised. Living within your means is wise, but it seems some luxuries can be part of a balanced lifestyle. Seventh, there's the advice to invest in stocks. It's a common trope, isn't it? You may have heard that the stock market is a surefire way to expand your wealth. Well, yes and no. While stocks can indeed be a profitable venture, it's crucial to understand that they are not the be-all and end-all of investments. Many wealthy individuals diversify their investment portfolios beyond stocks. They put their money into private businesses, startups, and other non-traditional investments. It's not uncommon to find them investing in art, real estate, and even rare collectibles. They understand that the key to growing wealth lies in diversification, not just sticking to one type of investment. This doesn't mean you should avoid stocks altogether. Far from it. Stocks can indeed provide solid returns. However, it's essential to remember that to truly grow your wealth, you need to look beyond the stock market. Stocks can be a good investment, but they are not the only investment option. Eighth, there's the advice to always be frugal. Now, we often hear this from the wealthy, advocating a lifestyle of penny pinching and cost-cutting. But let's take a closer look. The reality often paints a different picture. You see, many affluent individuals understand the value of money, yes, but they also appreciate the value of time and experiences. They might splurge on a private jet, not simply for the luxury, but for the time it saves. They may invest in a lavish vacation, not just for the extravagance, but for the priceless memories it creates. They're not just throwing money around, they're strategically spending to enhance their lives. The wealthy know that being economical doesn't necessarily mean always going for the cheapest option. Sometimes it's about getting the best value. It's about understanding that money is a tool to be used, not just a resource to be hoarded. Frugality has its merits, but it seems spending wisely is equally important. Ninth, we often hear the advice to never take risks. It's a common mantra, especially in the realm of finance and investments, but let's take a moment to truly dissect this notion. The reality is, many affluent individuals didn't amass their wealth by playing it safe. Instead, they embraced risk, albeit in a calculated and strategic manner. They didn't gamble blindly. They assessed the potential downsides and upsides, made informed decisions, and took the plunge. Consider the world's most successful entrepreneurs and investors. They didn't shy away from risk. They saw it as an opportunity, a stepping stone to success. Does this mean you should throw caution to the wind? Absolutely not. But it does suggest that avoiding risk entirely might limit your potential for growth. It's about balance, about knowing when to take a leap of faith and when to hold back. Risk is part of the game, and it seems calculated risks can lead to significant rewards. Tenth and last, there's the advice that money can't buy happiness. A saying as old as time, often echoed in the corridors of wealth and prosperity. But let's take a moment to consider the reality of this statement. Many wealthy individuals find a certain joy in their wealth, not necessarily because of the material possessions it can acquire, but due to the opportunities it provides. The chance to travel and explore the world, the ability to invest in causes that matter, the freedom to take time off and spend it with loved ones, the power to make a difference in the lives of others. While it's true that money can't purchase joy itself, it can certainly pave the way for experiences and moments that bring about happiness. It's not the currency that brings joy, but what you do with it that counts. Money may not be everything, but it seems it can contribute to happiness in its own way. That concludes our list of 10 things rich people advise but never do. We've journeyed through the often contrasting worlds of advice and action, where the wealthy often tread a different path to what they preach. From the diversification of investments, yet the preference for safer bets, to the advice of avoiding debt while leveraging it for growth. We've observed the mantra of saving money contrasted with the lavish lifestyles enjoyed, and the idea of work hard, play hard, often skewed towards the latter. We've seen the advice to invest in real estate and stocks, yet the inclination towards businesses and innovative startups. The counsel to abstain from luxuries while enjoying the finest things in life, and the call to be frugal yet indulging in risks. And finally, the age-old wisdom that money can't buy happiness, a sentiment echoed yet contrasted by opulent displays of wealth. Remember to subscribe to InvestorWeb for more insightful content. Thank you for watching.